I was a little kid, I used to mess around with radio-controlled airplanes, and that's how I kind of got my start in the hobby. You know, I actually started off with like control line airplanes, and after that, just messing around with different things, and I guess got bitten by the multi-copter bug about 5-6 years ago.
I started flying multi-rotors about 2 years ago. It was really in the mid-summer, late summer of 2013. I first started building multi-rotors in 2013. When I first started, David Vindestall was a huge inspiration. With his tricopter, he had a build video online, and it just walked you through each step that you needed to go through. I watched that thing probably, I don't know, maybe 50 times. Even if I wasn't building it, I was intrigued by the building. I'm a very hands-on kind of person, so anything that I can take apart or put together, or something that I personally make, I love that kind of stuff. Building or buying it's been kind of a controversial topic, because there's not a lot of people that actually want to sit down and build a quadcopter or a hexacopter.
You know, unfortunately, a lot of people are going for the instant gratification kind of gaming kind of things, and the disciplines that take time, like learning to solder, learning about batteries, learning about voltage, wattages, resistance, learning about our radio frequencies, you know, range, interference, grounding, stuff like that, that helps you actually build stuff or understand how stuff works. That's becoming you know, not so commonly practiced, because you can just go buy something and charge the batteries and go fly. You don't have to worry about soldering. You don't have to worry about you know, calibrating gyroscopes or anything like that.
If you're really wanting to start out, I so strongly recommend that you sit down and do your research on how to build one. It's just an ability and a skill to be able to build. Racing it's an exciting development in the quad or multi-copter business. It's with these 250 size mini quads, maybe a little bigger, maybe a little smaller. It used to be underground. It used to be like an underground kind of thing. Not a lot of people knew about it, but now the media is just skyrocketing. It's not so much the racing yet. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of coverage on racing, but it's mostly just drones in general. The racing, I feel like it's gonna skyrocket, and actually I feel like it's gonna end up being like a NASCAR kind of thing. I mean, people didn't think you were gonna go and race around ovals for 300 laps, but it's happening. So I feel like there's going to be professional quad pilots like there are professional race car drivers. That's what I feel like. I feel like people are going to know who Sharp Poo is, or Metal Danny, or Boris B. Those kind of guys. They're going to know who they are, especially Sharp Poo, because that guy's got some mad skills.
A couple of guys showed up with these little 250 racers, and everybody was just intrigued, and so we've kind of switched over just to putting on races and doing that kind of stuff. Basically, it's just a meetup group. We get together and we give people a chance to race, and we've gotten some sponsorships from some big companies, you know, gotten invited to fly at some events, and so we're just out there having fun, enjoying FPV racing. It's really getting a lot of popularity among people, and people are coming to it from cars and helicopters, because it has like a little of all the best worlds, and then it's the direct competition, and not so much like judging, like, oh, look at those TikToks, let's give them a 9.